So I just wanted to answer a question today from Fabian Sosa. Apologies if I said your name wrong. It says, I just thought of another question, mate. Do you or should you charge for going out and quoting lawns? It costs you time and money also, doesn't it? Also, could you do a mock-up quote in one of your videos? Like, do you charge for moving kids' toys, cleaning dog poo, priced based on grass growth, etc.? Hopefully I made sense. There's plenty of variables involved. The short answer is no, I don't charge for quoting. Reason being, I don't actually go out to people's houses when I quote, for mowing lawns that is. How do I do that? Two things. Number one is I use Google Maps. Google Maps, you can use the Google Earth, and if you have Google Earth Pro on your computer, you can even map out the person's property, and it tells you exactly how large the lawn is, how large the house is, how large the block is. Also, if you can't get a good enough view of the property on Google Earth, then I use sites like Rewa or One Place, I think it is. All these different real estate websites where if the house has been sold in recent years, it'll have 30 pictures of the house. You can check out what the back and front yard looks like. Meaning, you don't have to go to the house to quote it. Saves you time and money and the whole driving and petrol and all that sort of stuff. Hope that answers that question. And obviously, if you know it takes you, say, 30 minutes to mow 200 square meters as an example, I'm not sure what it takes off the top of my head, but if it takes 30 minutes or an hour to mow 200 square meters, then you know how much you need to charge. So when you get to learn how to quote and how long things take you, you can then look on Google Earth, map out how big the lawn is, and then you know exactly how long it will take you and how much to charge. Now, dog poo. So dog poo is something I charge for. I charge per poo that's actually on the lawn, so I let the customer know that in advance before actually picking it up and charging them. But 9 times out of 10, I mean, people know that dog poo needs to be off their lawn, but if it doesn't, then I let them know that, look, sorry mate, but this is actually going to cost extra because we have to pick this up because we're not going to mow while it's on the lawn. As for how much that costs, I'll leave that up to you. I do have a charging a pricing system on picking up dog poo. Everyone has different prices and self-worth and things like that, so work that out for yourself, what you want to charge. Some charge like $10 surcharge, some charge per poo, some charge, it really depends on personal preference, so work out what you're comfortable with as for that. But it's not something I include in the quote, it's something that I deal with if dog poo is actually on the lawn when I go and mow the lawn. Moving kids' toys, etc. Generally there's not too many kids' toys, maybe some things on the lawn like a swing set, but you just mow a whippersnip around that. It doesn't really take you that much extra time. If it's a few dog toys, I mean, I just grab the toys, whack it off. I mean, it takes you like 5 seconds anyway, so I don't really quote extra for that. Yeah, I hope that answers some of your questions. Again, I don't actually go for lawn mowing quotes. I send them off via text message. I get people to send them their address. I just look up on my phone their address from Google Earth. I check out how large their lawn is, either from the phone or using Google Earth Pro on my computer. It tells you exactly how large the square meterage is. Send them off the quote, then you're ready to go. Things that you've got to watch out for more so is like fences. So what sort of fence? If in Australia you got those real weavy sort of asbestos looking fences, those take you a while to whippersnip, take you a bit longer, so maybe you might want to add an extra $5 or $10 on. Other things to look out for is how much you need to edge, so if you've got lots of garden beds in the middle of lawns, add extra for that. So I hope that answers your question somewhat. I only wanted to make this 2 or 3 minutes long, gone a little bit over time, but hopefully that answers something through this Q&A. And any further questions, let us know. I'll do another question and answer on how I send off quotes and invoices, but this was specifically for lawn mowing quotes. So I hope that assists with your lawn mowing quotes. As for gardening or landscape or anything like that, perhaps I'll do a video on that in the future. Anyways, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. As always, subscribe to the channel for more videos all about lawn care. I'll catch you next time.